Every time Brom laughs, Apora gets his mustache. Oh, that's cool. 2 Protige. I don't really know what we're dealing with here, but 2 Protige and Mystic Shot in hand is pretty good. So let's just multi. Well, I would have rather taken the Progress Day, to be honest. Oh, it's just gonna be hard aggro then. Why Freljord in a hard aggro? Does the 3-1 deal 1 damage to anything? I mean, yeah, actually now I get it why he has Freljord. He has a lot of buffs, so like the Omen Hawk and the 5-mana 5/6 that buffs your entire deck. So yeah, actually, I do get it. Oh, Elucy, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I wanted to play the Protige, but I don't know what we're dealing with here, so I kinda don't wanna Mystic Shot that. But at the same time, I have 2 Proteges. I have the initiative for next turn, so I'm gonna deny the 3 damage here. Spending that on one cost minion is, it kinda sucks. But like I said, I'm kinda worried. And then let's just play the Protige. I would waste 1 mana. It isn't too big of a deal, but I don't have spells in my hand anyway, like right now, that I would want to play. But now if he doesn't play any units, because obviously Challenger will deal with them, then I can play Senna next turn and pressure more damage on him. Once again, we're trying to win with Ezreal, but I also want to match this pace of my enemy. That doesn't probably do much in this matchup. Obviously, we don't know what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna play Senna. He also gets to play something now if he wants to, and I can then drag it with Protige. So actually, yeah, it's it's a 2-4. Yeah, I'll take it back. I definitely should not have Mystic Shot that 3-2, because I would just be at 14. I would still have a Mystic Shot, and I would be able to kill it with Protige. Okay, now the question is, does that count? That's a burst spell, so I don't really have to play it now, but the thing is, if I... Yeah, I don't want... Yeah, I'd rather not attack, and I'll save this, so if I get into a position where I need to get rid of the keywords, I can, because it's burst speed. Mystic Shot is nice here. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to purify the Braum. It's weird, obviously it makes him overwhelm Poros, but it will just be a dead card on his board when I deal with it, so let's play this. He probably... Actually, let's do this first. No matter what he plays, it's a follower. Never mind, I can't deal with the Braum yet, so let's just play that. But yeah, I need to burst this now. I can also... My Senna will die if I Mystic Shot that now. Actually... Yeah, he has to sequence it in stack. So I would rather have my Senna die than risk him having the give a damage minion +3/+3. So I will rather do this past priority, because this way I'll actually maintain priority. And this way, yeah, I actually This is greedy. Like, silencing this is greedy here. But I feel like this way I can kill my, or not kill my Senna, and I'll have more pressure for next turn. And since I have a lot of like super small ping in this deck, I can actually kill that even if it blocks it with my Senna if I attack with it next turn. So that's a good outcome for me. What is this? That's perfectly fine. Using that in when he like him using that in anything else than Ezreal is always really good for me. This card is really good. It has like super good base body. Okay, that's decent, but I feel like I just play Garen for pressure here. I wonder if he will have like. I'm actually fine with trading Garen and Darius here. If he wants to trade Darius into that, I'm perfectly fine with it. And if he doesn't, yep, that's perfectly fine by me. Yep, that's fine. They can trade. I think it's cool that they made it so that Darius and Garen trade. Like the stat-wise. I kind of want to save this because I know he has Brahms. And Darius is. Now the thing here is, he's been super afraid of my prodigies. So that tells me like he has something that doesn't deal with them too well. But the problem now becomes, I can't afford to go to under 10 life. And I feel like it's better for me to have my Senna die. I only have one Lucian, that like these are here just as value creatures. I will put it to 1 so I can actually do something about it if I draw a Mystic Shot or whatever. But he's been so afraid of my prodigies, so I would actually rather block with Senna than my prodigy. So just in case he plays something I need to deal with. Do I want to play this for 7 mana? I do. Just I agree at 3 spell mana there, but I still feel like I lose a bit too much tempo wise, especially against what seems to be a mid-range to aggro deck. That can draw Darius. That's what I'm afraid of. Right, bomb. I kind of need the like. I want to progress Dave. Draw me Ezreal. Oh. I can give my prodigy. I can make it a 4/6. Or I can pressure him with it. Like 7/7 quick attack is pretty good. It also, in case he drew Darius, it wouldn't die to Darius. So I actually think I'm best off doing this. Now the thing is, do I want to drag the 4/1 with my prodigy? Because I can just block it with this next turn. Now that sucks, but I can kill it already with Thermogenic Beam. The problem here is that it's slow, so he's always gone to combat, like straight up to combat. So I want to attack it with it first, and then save Thermogenic for next turn. But yeah, I feel like I need to do this. Then I actually now, yeah, I want to kill it. I could actually make him block with Tryndamere. Do I want Tryndamere to die? Like, this is a big gamble, but I want to do it this way. I would have just taken the 7, but that's fine. I could kill it now, but like I said, I want to save this so I can actually just full on blow up the evolved Tryndamere. Rummage is really bad here. I definitely don't want to rummage these away. So yeah, he did what I thought he was gonna. I have to block it here. I'm gonna take 1, and then I'm gonna be able to kill his evolved Tryndamere. This sucks because now dealing with Braum becomes extremely difficult. But I just have to hope that I draw my Ezreals here. And then let's hope he doesn't run multiple Tryndameres. So he could actually do it +8/+4. Yeah, this has to happen. It sucks that I have to spend like my extra spell mana for it. Like, I can't. I feel like this would be cool if it's like you choose how much mana you spend. Now I have no extra spell mana and he still can play stuff this turn. Okay, that's not scary. That is perfectly fine by me. Now that's a bit scary. Especially since he has Braum. I need stuff to play now. That is not the worst draw. A Protege here is interesting. How close is Braum? It's only the... Oh yeah, it was the last Braum. So we've seen 1 Darius, 2 Braum, 1 Tryndamere. So we don't know 2 champions yet. I would assume it's a 2-2-2 or 3 Braum, 1 Trynd, 2 Darius. I want to play Protege and kill his Arisen Sentry with it. Uncle. Oh, they're lower end both. Oh, cool. Hi, Lucas. So yeah, just by being in the stream, you can get... You can randomly, if you get lucky, you can get a drop. But unfortunately, it is, like I said, completely random. So just make sure you have your Riot Games account linked to your Twitch account, and then hopefully you get the drop. Alright. That's a lot of damage if he goes straight into combat, but it's not the worst. Yeah, that's fine. Once again, no spell mana, which kind of sucks. I wonder if quick attack procs for that. No, alright, now so unless he has something really powerful, he should go straight into combat. But if he doesn't, then he has to have something really powerful. Yep. So I can kill the 3-2 without and make it so that Braum doesn't get a proc here. And so let's make these 2. I prevent 3 damage from him, and do I just play this? I'm gonna play this. 2 true shots this late in the game is actually not that bad. Yeah. I prevent this 3 damage unless he can obviously do something about this. I prevent this and I prevent from getting 2. I'm still like going to 5, which sucks, but it is what it is. Now he has all this mana to set up for his next turn. Oh, he just... Alright. I can kill everything but Braum. But he still has time to play like whatever he wants. So I feel like it's better to play these and then see what happens. RTFX, thanks for following. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it a lot. So let's play Lucian. And depending on what he does, I might actually play Fleet Feather Tracker first and then Blade Keeper on that so I can kill his 5/4. Alright. I can Static Shock both of those. How much mana do I have? I have 9. I can Static Shock both of those. Play Blade Keeper. And Fleet Feather. Actually, do I want to shock them first? Does whatever I draw, does it change anything? No. I want to play this first. See if he's killing the... That's actually like terrible for me. I'm gonna go to 3, he will have 2 2/2s. Does even Mystic Shot do anything here? I need to draw 2. Is there any way I can prevent anything here? Obviously what I draw, it depends on that. Do I let the resolve first though? It's fast, so if I get Static Shock I can still deal with stuff. But I'm gonna be at a really low life total. Yeah, I feel like I have to let it resolve here. He draws, I go down to 3. Now I can kill his 5/2s with Thrush's Barrage. But then I'm gonna be at a risk to just dying next turn. I still feel like it's my better play. I want to kill Braum, but I can't afford to keep these alive. So I'm just gonna do this. I'll leave the 2 for spell mana, so rummaging here or Static Shocking here, it doesn't matter. If he doesn't go straight to combat next turn, which he shouldn't if he lets this die, yeah, obviously he won't go straight to combat with Braum. It's fine. Now if he plays something, anything really, well, that sucks. I think I have to rummage here because I need to detain. I need to find a 1/1. And I need to detain that. Braum is at 4. Yeah. He will just go straight to combat, so... Really though? Unfortunately I have to... Do I throw away a Static Shock? I have to have a minion ready if he starts reading. Static Shock. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I have to do this. Yep. Right, so... Oh, I had... Oh no, I misplayed. Oh, he didn't. God bless. I still have an attack token. If he doesn't play anything, I can actually still attack with this. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's really good for me. Like, that was such an amazing draw. I mean, he's definitely not gonna block it. Yeah. Yeah. Ezreal as 7 out of 8, so... Okay. Now I'm gonna... detain that. That'll make my Ezreal level up if he allows that to go through. I don't know if he has anything that can deal with it. He doesn't. Alright, good. So now as long as this is alive, I have a detained unit. And now I can't play Ezreal. I don't want him to deal with it yet. I could give this, like, play it safe and give it with stuff with Funsmith. But I actually think, like, I'm afraid he is gonna have, like, Decimate. So I need to stop. I need to end this game, like, super soon. He has max mana. That is completely fine by me. Like, I really hope he's starting to run out of gas. Like, let him... Okay, this is actually good. Because the thing is, I don't want him to draw cards. Let's play Ezreal first. Obviously I only have this. But they should deal 3 damage with Funsmith. Depends on what it counts as a skill. Obviously. Yeah, we're definitely attacking with the Ezreal. I mean, that's just a blocker for him. We're playing this on Ezreal. Because Ezreal is guaranteed damage. And I want him to not be able to kill it. And now... I kinda actually want to purify the Avarosan Sentry, because him drawing cards at this point is really scary to me. He's going to 10 if I cast this. I get this, I shoot him, he goes to 8, he goes to 6. So yeah, actually, all-inning with everything and then in combat, purifying that should win me the game. But I want to... Always if you have attack triggers, just put them first. We're doing this. Oh, I'm super glad to hear that. That's really nice. Really nice of you. I really hope you get the key drop. Alright, let's purify this so it doesn't draw him a card. Because at this point, it also burns him for 2. That doesn't increase with this. Why? But yeah, whatever. He takes 4, he goes to 6. I burn him. Yeah, exactly lethal. Because now, unless he heals himself, obviously he could have heal. If he doesn't have heal, yeah, that doesn't do anything here. So now I just Mystic Shot the Nexus and then Ezreal burns him for the rest. This was such a sick game. I have never actually had such a sick game with Ezreal. Like that was, I love that. That was such a cool game. My opponent also played a deck that I have never seen before. Like, it was a fun matchup. I did not expect that to perform as well, but since it went late and Ezreal actually got to transform, I got stuff done.